Hello, everyone. My name is Hunter Hargist, and today I'm going to be telling you why Star Wars Attack of the Clones is one of my least favorite films in the prequel trilogy. To kind of give you a little bit of a background, the director and producer, director being George Lucas and producer being Rick McCallum, they both have worked on 1, 2, and 3 of the Star Wars series, the prequel. George had made 4, 5, and 6 years prior to meeting Rick McCallum. But a little bit of background is George Lucas and Rick McCallum had also worked on the Young Indiana Jones series that Lucasfilms produced, which is also part of Indiana Jones. And to kind of show you Rick McCallum right here and George Lucas. So basically, to kind of get and now to dive right in. So the genre of the movie is sci-fi, action, romance, a few other genres, but also one of the biggest ones. It also starts to show the downfall of the chosen one or the hero. You start to see what kind of the events that start to make Anakin fall more and more to anger, fear, and hate throughout this film. But you also see why he becomes so vulnerable and easy to fall. The genre is consistent with the films 1 and 3. So the genre tends to stay wholesome throughout the entire Star Wars series, especially the action and the sci-fi, and quite a bit of the romance too in there. The good qualities are endless about this film, but the bad is basically some cliches or bad script writing, especially the part where Anakin says, "I hate sand, it's coarse," when he's explaining to Padme while they are on Naboo, I believe. And some other dialogue is just, just some not really good script writing between Anakin, or AKA Hayden Christensen's character Anakin, and Natalie Portman's character Padme. Just sometimes it doesn't really feel like there's any chemistry there at all. So. And it also doesn't line up with Jango Fett and Dooku. I feel like that kind of gets lost because Dooku. There's also not a lot of background on Dooku, other than we find out little bits and pieces about him, kind of sort of throughout the series, throughout the movie, but not much is explained about Jango. But basically, I just would like a little bit more detail from some of these characters because they are major in this one film, and then you only see a little bit of Dooku in the third film, and the only time you see Jango is in this one film. And basically just the acting is just not up to par, and like I said, there's just a few things I can't even begin to explain, but it is still one of my favorite films, but it's actually my least favorite film of the entire Star Wars trilogy. But thank you for tuning in, and I wanted to give you all a part gift. Hello there!